Good morning and welcome to Fun Fold Friday. Today is day 4 of working with Country Birdhouse. Awesome set. And I also want to mention from May 1st to May 31st, so the whole month of May, there's a starter kit special. So if you've been on the fence about joining Stampin' Up, this is probably the time for you to join. The kit is $135 and you get $165 worth of product of your choice. You can choose whatever you want. I have it up here on my computer. I think I put it on my site here on Facebook, but on YouTube I haven't. So the starter special is, and I'm going to read it right from the thing, Classic Stampin' Pad Bundle, which is all 5 of the new in colors for the 2024 to 2026 colors. So there's 5 colors right there, and then you're going to get the in color 6 by 6 designer series paper. So that's another set of 5. Then also you'll get the cardstock of the in color colors. So again, 5, and then you'll get the Stampin' Right markers. So the Stampin' Right markers, I don't have any up here right now. So here are 2 of them. This is Petunia Pop and Peach Pie. So 5 of these, 1 of each of the in colors. So all 4 of those items, the stamp pads, the designer series paper, the cardstock, and the Stampin' Right markers for free with your new Stampin' starter kit. And the value of that is, oh, I did see it on there somewhere. I think it's $112.75 free. So you're going to spend $135 for your kit, but you're going to get well over 200. Let's see if I can do the math here. $277 worth. So that's like twice the amount of products for your $135. And the in colors are amazing. These are just the 2 that I pulled up. They are absolutely amazing. I love these in colors. So if you would like a deal, this is a deal. So if you want to join my team, that would be awesome. I would love to have you on my team. When you go to Stampin' Up, when you look for a demonstrator, just look for Janet Cartwright. Or you can go right to my site, janetcartwright.stampinup.net. Or you can send me a message and I will help you. I'll walk through it with you. But what a great deal, right? And you don't have to do videos or classes or anything like that. I was a demo, I was a demo, but I was a hobby demo. So I was only purchasing the supplies that I personally wanted to use. And it's great getting a discount, right? 20% off. So yeah, once you place this starter kit, this goes from May 1st to 31st. And then after that, you have a 20% discount on everything that you purchase. So like I say, I was a demo for years and just a hobby demo. So I would just purchase what I liked and didn't worry about classes or anything like that. So if you want a small business, absolutely, I will help you do that. But if you just want to get your products at a discount, a 20% discount, then this is the time to sign up. It is so fun. And as you know, the quality of the products is amazing. I have tried other Stampin' products out there and there are some really, really good ones for sure. But I keep coming back to Stampin' Up because the quality is amazing. All the products coordinate. It's a wonderful company to work with. It's a happy company. They help you solve whatever issues you have. They support us. They're just an amazing company to work with. So that is the starter special from May 1st to 31st. If you want any more details, please just contact me and I will be very happy to answer any questions that you have. So, shall we turn down and look at our fun fold? This one was a lot of fun. I had to play with it a little bit, but I love it. It's a really, really nice card. So let me turn you down and bring you. I was able to raise my camera up just a little bit so I can use my big shot. Ah, that's how old school I am. It's not a big shot. It's a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So here we go. Country Birdhouse. So as you can see with my mess here, it's actually an organized mess. That sounds so funny, an organized mess, but it is. Here's the host code. So if you would like to purchase anything, including the starter kit, use this code and then I can send you the pieces for all 5 cards we made this week. I think this week it was 4 cards. So I will send you the kits to make all 4 cards. I cannot send stamped images, so you'll need Country Birdhouse to complete them, but I will send you all 4 kits if your purchase is $60 before tax and shipping. So out of this mess, we are actually making a really awesome card. So I pulled in, let's start with the basics and start getting things glued on here. So this is from the Designer Series paper that comes with the kit. So or the suite. I should probably show you the suite. And everything that comes with. So there's page 51. So Country Birdhouse is what I've been working with this week. Next week it's Country Flowers. You can get the bling that goes with it, the folder that goes with it, the ribbon, and then the 2 different types of Designer Series paper. I have bought this one. So this is what we're working with. So this is in page 51. And of course, if you order the stamps and the framelits together, they're bundled, so they're a little bit cheaper, which is exactly what you need, right? If there are framelits available with any stamp set, I am more likely to get the stamp set because I love the framelits that go with them. And with this one, they're actually framelits that go with this that don't have stamps. So this one doesn't have a stamp. This one doesn't have a stamp, but they are so fun to use. So that's what I'm doing today. So the Designer Series paper that goes with, get the side that's open, is very helpful. Here we go. So we've got this, and that is pretty in pink, petal pink. Look at these. Isn't this just awesome? This reminds me of a beach chair. You know, it's been in the sun, it's been used and well loved. Oh, look at these. I mean, when you're dealing with birdhouses, it makes sense, right? Look at all these. Oh, love it. Now let's turn over. See, and on the back here, because this coordinates with 2 sets, I put stamp sets and the 2 that it coordinates with. And there's always the colors here that coordinate with all the colors in the Designer Series paper. So let's see if I can get this down a little farther. So there's 2 sheets of everything here. I guess I don't need to pause it all, both of them. Oh yes, beach chairs and decks. Oh, decks again. This is the one we're using today. So there's an awesome selection of papers in here. And I have not switched this into, I've been using large Ziploc bags and putting my Designer Series paper in there just to keep it all together. So I chose this one, and it's going to go here, and it's just going to go flat. So we can go ahead and start getting our pieces together here. Oh dear. I know I've been saying this all week, but I keep thinking, oh, this is the day. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Keep thinking it's going to run out. I've got another one laying there just waiting to be opened. So here we go. So I should also tell you, this is a regular piece of cardstock, so white. Now this is the thick cardstock, not the regular cardstock. I think it's basic cardstock. This is thick, so when you use it as a card, it stands up better. So it's the regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then what I did is at the 2 1/8, I scored it so that it can be folded back. Okay, so that's one part of our fun fold. And then of course there's this wood here, and then on this side, if I can pick it up, we have this fun part. And again, it's going flat. And I forgot to cut one piece of designer series paper, but that's okay because we'll come back to that. And so put this as straight as we can. There we go. So then when we fold it up, it's consistent, right? Then what I did is I stamped the birdhouse, and it is going to go right here. So let's run this through my mini boss. So we have platform 1, platform 2, and then we have our paper, and let's line this up. And then we put on another platform 2. And then, okay, this is awkward because I'm using my right hand. Let's turn this around. Crick, crick, crick. Not to worry when it makes that noise. That's just the framelit, the die going through. Okay. So that piece we cannot use anymore. There's our birdhouse. So then this framelit is done its work. So let's put the framelit away. Now the birdhouse is going to go right in here. And it is going flat. I may pop things up on the next part, but this part I want all flat. There we go. Now the other part of the fun fold, oh my goodness, this is fun. So I took a piece of white cardstock, 2 inches by 5 1/2. When in doubt, measure. No, it's not by 5 1/2. It's by 8. Because I needed 4 equal sections. So it's by 8 and then scored at 2 inches. So 2, 4, 6 inches. Then this one is going to be a valley, a mountain, and a valley. So it goes into a little square like this. And then we're going to decorate it. This one, we're leaving blank. So we're just going to ignore that. And if you don't remember that you're going to ignore it, then just put a mark on it. We're not doing anything with that one. So then I have designer series paper from the exact same set, Country Woods. And these are, oh, you need a block. Is this going to be big enough? Okay, come here. Oh, turn over. These are just shy of 2, so I'm going to go with 1 7/8. So these are going to go flat. Maybe I want that blue in the middle. Break it up a little bit. Okay, so let's get these glued on. And then we can do our fiddly work. I like to build up, you know, get the basics down first and then add on, especially when there's so many pieces. That way there'll be less pieces as you build up, which makes sense, right? Okay. So let's get these squares on. And it doesn't really matter which way the grain is going on, but it's just me. If the grain of this one is going this way, then the grain for all of them needs to go that way. That's just me. Okay, so there are our 3 squares. Now you can see I've already stamped the bird and I've stamped the flower. And here we go. And I have stamped this. Now originally I was thinking of just putting this here, and then I saw this cute little stamp. And I'm like, oh, maybe I can do that one there. The bird I did in Misty Moonlight, and then this one I did in Wild Wheat. And they each have a framelit. So I'm debating, that one did have a framelit. This one has a framelit. Did I take the bird out? Did I? Well, I thought I did. Let's take a peek. There's the bird. So we can put all 3 of these. And it's just on, this time I used thin, that's not, thin white cardstock because again, it's more flimsy than the thick. But this piece here is thick. So let's put all these together on my mini boss. And I did bring over some washi tape because I don't want these to bounce around. And there we go. So just any washi tape will work, or a sticky note, because sometimes the washi tape will stick to the image and tear it a little bit. But this is what I have on hand. I will use either or, right? So there's my one. Now I need my bird. Oh, you're stuck on there. Get that right at the top there. How about we move you? And then we'll get our bird up here. Get that one down. And then, oh, I guess I have to stamp this one first. So I will use, oh, you know what I did? Okie dokie. So this one is going to be petal. Ooh, do you think petal pink is going to be dark enough? Let's find out. Petal pink. That should work. Then we will just cut that down. And where's the framelit? Get a piece of washi tape. And there we go. We have all 3 ready to go through. So we'll put them down. Get our other one here. Sandwich. And then here we go. aside and take off our images. See, when the tape got here, you can see mine is well loved. It's almost time to replace. Okay, flower. I'm so afraid that when I've done this before, I'll put the framelits on my desk and then they somehow go wandering. So now I've learned, when you're finished with the framelit, right away, put it in your case. And I'm just taking these little bits of washi tape and sticking them to the top of my mini boss. Oh, I just about put that in. Okay, there we go. So we have our bird, our flower. Oh, how about we do it this way? Or what do you think? Maybe we should do it that way. Switch it up so the flower pops a little better. Okay, so I can't use you. There we go. Now I could color these or I could leave them blank. Let's put them on. Now, do I want to pop them up? Now let's do everything flat today. Oh, we might have come to the end. Oh, no, a little bit more. Okay, turn the bird over here. Ugh. Well, folks, I think we have finally come to the end. This glue has decided it's finished, so let's get our new one going here. And gentle squish, because, I think I have a little bit of glue on my finger. Use this to turn everything over. This is just such the cutest bird. So cute. Okay, now what we're going to do is just hold this bird for a second. Now this is the fun part of the fold. So we have our birdhouse here. Oh, shoot. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Can I get this up? Oh, I can. I should have put this on last. That's okay. You know what? This is how I roll. So what we'll do is, excuse the noise, I am going to turn on my heat embossing tool, and I'm just going to heat this up. Sorry about the noise. So if I heat this up, then the glue will, of course, soften. See, and then I can pull it up, because what I forgot is this piece is going to go right here on top of the birdhouse, and then this piece is going under here, right where the fold is. So let's put some glue on the back. Oh, glop, no, let's spread you around. Okay. So remember, put this piece on last. So we're just going to match up the fold, the score line there. See, and then it covers. So because I pulled that up, yes, it's still sticky, but I'm just going to put an extra amount of glue there, just to make sure it stays down. Now we have this just kind of flying around. But before we glue this side down, let's put something here. This one is just going to be, where is sidetracked? A piece of white cardstock. So it's going to be just under 2, so 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And I thought I had cut one out. Yeah, I thought I had. Well, that's okay, because you know what? Oh, I have to show you this. So this is not my cutter. So we're going to do 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So there's our 5 1/4. 1 7/8. And then we're going to put this through the brand new embossing folder. I am loving this embossing folder. So swirly. So we're just going to put this in here and then go over to our Big Boss here. Slide it through. Get the right plates here. I'm missing one. Where'd you go? Nope, I just had the wrong order. There we go. Get that through the mini boss. And this one is not going to crack because it's a folder. There we go. And then we have this lovely swirl image, and it's just going to go flat here. And then let's glue that down, then I'll show you this piece. Ooh, which side should we choose? I like the... So when it's raised like this, I put a little bit in the middle to make sure that all the bumps and crevices are nice and gluey so they'll stick. Okay, there we go. Now this piece, I thought, well, what happens if I make my squares a little bit bigger? I think these were 2.5. Pretty sure they were 2.5 or 2. Yeah, 2.5. But guess what happened? So I just played with it like this and bent it all over. This is the little piece that would go under here. So then I'll just move it up so you can see. So I held this here and I held this here, and guess what happens when I see? It's not going to work, because what happens is when that bends over, see, it's not going to do it. It has to match up. So this was actually having to come out, right? And that's what we don't want. So these squares have to be 2 inch. So we've got this one here. We've got our design, well, our self-designed paper. And we're just going to bring this over here at the same level. So let's fold this up, put some glue on it. And then instead of trying to take this and match it to here, we're just going to close the card. So there's your card. Doesn't that look exciting? Just kidding. So just hold that for a second. Make sure that's down. And it'll go like this in the envelope. And then when they open it, how fun is that? Now we need to put, oh, you know what? I forgot my decoration. Here, I have 2 framelits that we're going to use. Now, there's no stamp for this one. So, and I don't have any at the moment of, lost my words, of Pretty and Petal Pink. So what I did is I just took the stamp pad and put it on the paper. And then I can cut my image out of there, my flower, and then I'm going to make the stem. It can go either way. My stem with a bow. See, it could go either way. I could do it this way and put a flower on top of each, or I can just do it this way with my flower. So let's wear my plates. There we go. So I don't think I will need any washi tape with this or sticky notes. And there we go. Make our sandwich. And I moved. I slanted this, but that's okay. There we go. All right, I might have to use washi tape. Take it off the top here. Okie dokie. And there's image 1. And there's our flower to go with. So then if we drop it, sometimes it comes out. But if not, use your take your pick tool. And there's holes on the back, and just gently poke in there and out it comes. Put that back in the case and put this framelit back in the case. Okay, then this, I thought it would be fun to put this way with the bow and then the flower on top. So it's probably really supposed to be on a, okay, now I'm going to use a glue dot, but I'm going to roll it up. So you come down here on your glue dot. I know you can't see, and you just kind of roll it with your, take your pick tool and then put it on. See, and then it turns into like a sausage roll. So then I'm going to put this here, and then I will put a glue dot on this one. And then oh, look at that, it's peeking through. So let's see if I can just, with my thumb, push that glue dot back up. Then I'm going to put it on the top here, and that'll help secure the top of my bow. There we go. Hide that glue. Now we need a saying. And I don't, how about just hello friend? Because that's just a nice small saying. And we will do it in early espresso. Now, should we do it on the outside or the inside? How about the inside? And we can just put it right up there. And now, of course, we need bling. Now, because it's a birdhouse, do I want to use these? Do I want to use, where do my butterflies go? I haven't used butterflies for a while. Let's use butterflies. So these are brushed brass butterflies. And their item code 158136. Very, very versatile. Okay, so let's put one right in the middle there. And how about one down by the flowers? And how about one on the other side of the flowers? There we go. And then if you wanted to write a message, you've got this whole back part where you can write your message. Isn't that a fun card? And you can color your images, but I thought there's lots of color going on here. And I didn't want it to be overwhelming. So there is your fun fold for today. Isn't that awesome? Let me turn you down. Thank you for joining me today and making this fun fold. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it fits in our regular envelopes because it's our regular size. It's only when you open it up that it'll take up more room. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you Monday at 9:30ish, 10:30ish, depending on how long it takes the video to load. So we will see you then. Have an amazing weekend. Take care. Bye for now.